Welcome back to Good Day Columbia, 8:36 on a Monday. Now, a rather disturbing case from New Orleans stemming back to January 9th and the Alabama victory over LSU in the BCS game. Take a look at this video. You can see a man in an LSU shirt passed out at a Crystal restaurant surrounded by a bunch of Bama fans.
Now those fans are shown taking pictures with the passed out guy, putting trash on him and putting their fingers in his nose and even his mouth. But one man, identified as Brian Downing, just takes it to another level.
Another level indeed. Now, we're not going to show you what Downing's allegedly did. However, on the video, which has gone viral, it shows someone in an Alabama attire taking out his genitals and rubbing them all over the man.
That's right. 200,000 views so far this video has on YouTube, and a police investigation led them to Downing, who turned himself in late last week. He has since been fired from his job and is out on $10,000 bond. Now, of course, beyond the act itself, this knucklehead did, what's also concerning is the group of people that stood and watched this go on.
And just laughed and chuckled away. And then they added more trash. They kept putting more. And then here were some of the folks taking pictures.
Yeah, taking pictures with him, and he's passed out, and he's got stuff on him, and it's like, hey, free for all, fun times. Actually, no, it's not.
Right.
The video, still, we're not going to share with you the video. If you choose to go search it out on YouTube, a couple of hours ago, it's still up. If you want to go look at it, you're welcome to go look at it. We're not going to share it with you, but it is very obvious.
It's very graphic.
It's
out there. I mean, it's graphic.
Absolutely.
It's out there.
Yeah, and obviously exposes himself. Yeah, I mean, graphics is a key word. But not only are the people in the restaurant, including the workers, the employees of the Crystal restaurant, but he's doing it right on Bourbon Street. The video, actually, that's on YouTube is shot through the window. Somebody standing on Bourbon Street looking
in. It's an open show for everybody walking by, inside, just everyone.
And not a soul decides to say, hey, dude, put that thing away.
Exactly.
You know, and they're just standing there. They continue to putting trash in the poor kid. He apparently did call into a talk show host. His name is Sam. That's all he's been identified as. And he's called in and said, hey, I remember drinking with my girlfriend, and that's about it. First of all, Sam, where are your friends?
Where are your friends? Where's your girlfriend? You know, what happened? But I'm sure this has, it's going to have lasting effects for the guy who did this to him, obviously, with him being arrested, and himself as well, maybe, in terms of drinking.
Well, Downing, if he gets convicted, and obviously there's some pretty solid evidence, he's looking at it as sex offender status at this point. So a drunken, foolish game prank, he probably didn't mean anything by it. That's kind of twisted. But he now, every job application, every time he moves, he now has to register as a sex offender for the rest of his life.
And can you just imagine the lasting effect that is on his life, and then as well as the victim here, the victim, the psychological effects, after a while looking through, many people talk about guys being tough, but what if this is something that might break the guy? I mean, another man's genitals over your body, that's not...
And you're not aware of it, and people are, I mean, this video has gone viral. Over 200,000 people have now seen this. I mean, he's obviously going to get a lot of, feedback from this.
I just don't get, football rivalries aside, why did somebody step in and go, dude?
Yeah, why
get
this?
Off that poor man. Well, of course, it's your turn to sound off, and boy, have you been. It's off of Facebook we go, where you'll find the following question. Should Downing be charged with a sexual assault? And what about the people in the restaurant and the workers who just stood around and let the assault happen?
Well, Al Shirley has this to say: the only one that should not be charged is the passed out victim. That's
right. Now, Pamela Libran Garrett sounds off with, I potentially see maybe a lawsuit in someone's future for posting on YouTube if they did. And Ryan Kelly writes, yes, I mean, exactly how drunk do you have to be to pull out your genitals in a restaurant and rub them on someone's face? Hashtag get a life.
We want to hear your thoughts on the subject. Thank you so much for commenting all morning long. We were able to get those comments on the air. Continue doing it throughout the rest of the day, folks. This is definitely something that we will be talking about throughout the day, and even on Facebook, as this gets more viral, more people are talking about it.
Crazy stuff.